They'll help you get a card because they know you got a salary, you're going to get paid, and you need your clearance. So you need to get out of debt. So you got to have a certain clearance to get out of debt. So they'll give you a card at boot camp, give you a military bank account. Navy Fed is great. If you're a civilian, Bank of America, all these big banks are great. They'll help you out. But Navy Fed is a great one. And they'll give you a cashback card. Even if your credit's low, they'll help you out because now you have a salary, you're a military member, and you have your VA loan. So once you get a home and you have a VA loan, boom, after 6 months after getting my home, paying it on time, boom, my credit score rose. And then recently just had something that hit 7 years and I disputed it, boom, went right up. And it's a good feeling to have that. Now you have access and opportunities to other things. So you got a government job or you just want to do old school and wait. It literally took me 4 years to get my credit score up. And I was saving money, paying debt off, just building my credit. Another hack, which I was mentioning with the parents, right? You can also put your name on someone else's credit. You should have, what is it called? Basically, you'll have access to their card. You'll be, what's the word? Authorized user. Sorry about that. You can be an authorized user. So you have opportunity to look at their card. I did this for my brother since he's trying to get his credit up as well. But he's an authorized user, but I did not mail him a credit card. He has access to get it. So make sure you have somebody you trust. But now my utilization and my credit history from having that card will look like he had that card from all those years and making all those payments. That's a cheat code. There's people that offer you that access to their card or their business card, and you have to pay them month by month, and then they'll take you off as authorized user later on. Be very careful. A lot of scammers. Make sure it's someone you trust. If you do that, I don't advise it. I advise is working hard, doing it on your own. Cheat codes never work. Sometimes it's just hard grind. But you can be authorized user. Parents do this, and by the time the kid's 18, he has an 800 credit score. But learning, always getting wisdom, trial and error. Number one thing, be very patient. Like I said, it took 4 or 5 years. I was driving trucks before I did the military, and I was just saving money, paying things off, paid my car off. That way I have less bills, less of a headache. Because if I wanted to buy a home, I have to be stable. I have to have some type of credit. I have to have good income. So just being patient as you become older. You're not obsessed with shoes, cars, women, going out, partying. It's all expensive. So becoming an older man or woman, you understand how important the end of the road is. Getting life insurance, getting your savings for retirement, getting your TSP. A lot of these banks, they have these TSP accounts. Get you a Roth IRA. These are things, having 6 months of savings for emergencies. But credit cards are great for an emergency, like a card for, if my car breaks down and I don't have enough to fix it. These are things in the past you couldn't do as a kid, but you have to kind of go through to become wiser and see how important it is. But if you're focused and you make sacrifices, it'll help you in the long end. You have, delayed gratification. Everybody looks like they're partying and going crazy. They're going to pay for it in their 40s and 50s. You don't want to be that old person working at Walmart. If you got to do it, you got to do it. But, I kind of cut that off 25, 27. That's when, 30 hitting. I'm 31. So 30 hit, boom, it's game mode. Like it's game time. You're not that young kid anymore. If you want to have family and be successful, you got to do big boy things. You got to get your things in order. That means make a sacrifice, not hanging out all the time, not sometimes take a break from dating. That's very expensive. Get you a budget, get you a check sheet, get you a notepad with things, a list you got to get done for the day. Just keep growing and learning. I don't want to overly preach, but that's your 10 things to get your credit score up. Now you work 4 or 5 years, you got all those mistakes out the way, you got your credit score up. This is how you're going to keep it up. Just pay your bills on time. Keep your credit card balance low, 30%. Don't miss payments. Check your credit report regularly. Experian. Keep your old accounts open. Mix it up. Healthy credit cards, auto loans. Loans aren't bad. You know, it just shows that you have the withdrawal to pay it off. Limit hard inquiries. Yeah, you don't want to get hard inquiries. Don't want to keep applying for things. Keep applying for things. Wait a little bit. Only if you need it. You don't need 50 cards. Don't open too many new accounts at once. You don't want to do that all in one day, 1 week. Dispute errors on your report. If you see something, scam alert. That's why it's good to have that Experian app. You can see something that looks funny and check it right away. That's how I knew somebody had my credit card and was using it. This happens a lot. If you know have somebody that has your credit card number, boom, your Experian apps or even your bank now will call you and let you know, yeah, cancel that. And they'll pay you back. But you don't want to wait too long and you're not paying attention. Even if you're not making a lot of money, you need to pay attention. And be patient, stay consistent. All right. So that's it for today. Great lesson. Literally how I got my credit up. Make sure if you're struggling to pay things back, work an extra job. You're going to just have to sacrifice or get you a trade. I got my CDL in 3 months. My income doubled from working 2 jobs. My income doubled, tripled. So boom, I just had to work 1 job and now I could save money. You can live in the truck, get you a little roommate, do something. These are hard times and this is how important it is. This is how little tricks the rich have to make free money and have more opportunities. Okay. I think that covers it all. All right, y'all. Have a blessed day and I'll catch y'all next time. And leave a comment, some likes, subscribe. Let me know what's something else you want to learn. These are literally life experiences. I just want to be big bro, pass them on. And I do have a reaction page also. Show some love, help a brother out. It's called Unc Lessons Reacts. And it's just like a funny reaction channel. But these are more educational. Okay. See you again. Bye.